Hello, hello, hello! Thank you for joining us for another episode of Satanic Mass with Reverend Black. I'm your host, Reverend Black, and today we have the band Insanitarium. Gentlemen, how are you doing?
Great, how are you doing?
I'm doing fucking awesome now. Stoked that you guys are here.
Yeah, pretty excited to be here.
So, explain to me a little bit about your band, Insanitarium. What kind of music would you consider yourself? Yeah, we'll start with there. What?
Yeah, Dylan kind of calls us the poor man's Pantera. We're just a heavy metal band. We don't have like a specific genre necessarily. We just kind of pull from a lot of influences.
It's got like notes of maybe like grunge, some thrash, maybe a bit of speed metal mixed in there.
Right on.
A little bit of a culmination.
Yeah, kind of our own flavor.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Love it. Where did you guys come up with the band name? Like,
Me and this
two
guy,
guys.
we were trying to think of band names, so we were hanging out at a bar thinking of all the different names.
Well, that's where you got to go to figure that out and write it on a napkin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Sanitarium is the one that you came up with, and it's
I
stuck.
came up with it because I really enjoyed like there's a really shitty old like point and click adventure game on DOS called Insanitarium, or I think it might have been called just Sanitarium. Bunch of demons, haunted hotels, and whatnot. It's like, oh, what about just put IN in front of it, Insanitarium?
Yeah.
And that one just kind of, it seemed to stick.
yeah, maybe you should just hold the mic and
Shade it over.
It's right in the middle.
Yeah, you talk loud enough already.
I do.
Yeah, I
He
do.
definitely does.
I do.
He definitely does.
How long you guys been together?
For a whole 7 years, I believe.
Yeah. We started late 2017 was conversation, but January of 2018 is when we got stuff started.
So yeah, about 6 years already.
Yeah.
For serious, that's 6 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. Who does what?
I'm the bass player and like main songwriter.
And drummer and singer.
Yeah, and then I do more recently backing vocals and main guitarist.
Yeah.
Right on. Sick. Obviously, it's just the three of you.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever had any other band members?
Oh, have we ever? Yeah, we've had a few.
Uh-oh.
Mainly,
Love these questions.
well, see, there's a reason why I'm the drummer and singer, right? So we've had our drummers in the past, and they've all kind of just phased out, and either weren't serious enough, or they just didn't like our vibe that we were bringing off.
Or the music just didn't fit the style.
Right, that's what I was
Yeah,
trying to
like-
say,
Yeah,
So,
drummers are hard to find.
I was like, I'll step up and do it, and I know how to sing and play drums at the same time, so I'm like, let's just do that. It's easier.
Did we start with just the three of us, or
No,
did
we
start
had
as a
5.
four?
We had 5.
Yeah, we started off as a normal
Yeah, we
band.
had 5. With
Oh, that's right.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Man, now it's just us three, and it's
well,
a pretty
we
solid lineup.
we got back together again in last January of 2023, and we're all just like, hey, let's just stick with 3 and keep it that way.
Yeah, we had a short hiatus. He had a kid.
Yeah.
So we were on
Yeah.
like almost a year break, waiting for him to get into fatherhood.
Yeah, it's going to be a
I'm on my 8th year, by the way,
Yeah.
for that same break, so.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
are
make sure you-
great at that.
Yeah.
Well, I figured I was just missing it, so I wanted to go back, and these guys luckily took me back. And
Yeah. Now we can
Even,
do a reunion tour.
third time.
So, if you could describe your band in one word, what's that word?
Heavy.
Epic.
Unique.
You guys are fucking good. Nobody else has done it. You're like fucking, I've had this fucking planned already.
Planning it all week.
You thought that these questions were going to be random, but no. Whatever. That was good. Nobody else has ever comes up with anything like that quick. They're just like,
Got really
Now I'm
bad
on
at
the
it.
spot. I don't know.
No, dude, I replayed it 30 seconds ago.
Right?
Yeah.
That's good
I took
shit.
the word ethics, so that's why I chose it.
So, I take it you guys have played some shows around.
Mhm.
What's the strangest thing that you've seen while at a show or on tour or
I mean, the
make this good? Think about it. I could go on to some other questions if you want. I want you to, because I'm going to end up highlighting this part if it's good,
Really?
just so you know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's weird, but there was one time we were playing in Dunsmuir, and I like going into the crowd. I have a wireless, and I go and play my bass, like for while he does it in solo, I go on the crowd, and this one really drunk guy just came up and gave me the biggest, sweatiest hug ever while I'm playing, and I just couldn't help but laugh. I'm like, I didn't expect this hug. This big drunk guy's hugging me.
I think, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't know if I like that.
couple of times ago when we played out at Johnny B's,
Yeah.
it wasn't like during our set, but it was after. I remember like going to take a piss, and there was a dude in there like taking pictures of the urinal. Well, because there's like a bunch of stickers and
Stickers
shit.
everywhere.
So I'm standing behind him like, piss, and the guy's like, "Oh, sorry, don't mind me, just taking pictures, trying to get it. Go on, just don't mind me." It's like, all right, thanks, man.
You expect me to piss while you're taking pictures? Come on.
Unzip, pull out the hog, start releasing, and this dude started talking like on his way out. And he's like, "Hey, by the way, man, you guys sounded phenomenal." It's like, "Oh, cool, thanks, man." You're not supposed to talk to a dude while he's pissing. But then he left with like, "By the way, your outfit's great, very sensual," and then walked out. It's like, what the fuck? Did I just get hit on? Damn it!
Yeah, no, I think that same show was same thing for me as far as weirdness is like first time I've ever seen a fairy. Like people dressed as fairies.
Furry.
Furry.
Yeah, furries.
Yeah, they were like walking around. I'm just like, I've never seen that. All right, it was pretty interesting though. Yeah.
What makes the world a colorful place, right?
Yeah,
Everybody's
right.
different. I don't know. Different personalities make it. It would be really boring if we were all fucking alike.
Oh,
Right.
definitely, yeah.
Gotta have some excitement.
So, if you could hang out with one artist, one single artist, not like the whole band or one, but one particular artist. It doesn't have to be a musician. One artist throughout art. Who would it be?
My first reaction is Freddie Mercury. I just love to like pick that guy's brain, just talk to him about music, life, just how much stuff he experienced throughout his entire life. I just idolize Freddie Mercury.
I think that'd be a good one.
Yeah. Well,
He's
for me,
definitely
it's,
lived some life.
Yeah.
For me, it's Sammy Hagar. Honestly, that was my childhood favorite musician of all time, and that's what got me into music. So I like to just talk with him for a long time.
Right on.
Yeah, I think for me it'd have to be probably have to be World Inc., the lead singer. Well, rest in peace. Lead singer of Nevermore back in the day. Definitely a huge influence on me growing up and just kind of the way my music goes about. So it'd be really cool to pick his brain or sit down and have a beer, see what he thinks on life.
Right on.
Nice.
Good answers. I didn't know the last one.
Yeah.
But
Someone out
that's
there in the
okay.
world is like,
Someone has them.
Musical inspirations.
Ooh.
Some musical inspirations. Personal. Not, specific to the band, but just your personal musical inspirations growing up.
Mine would be, the band Y&T. They're one of my favorite bands ever. I got the album cover tattooed on my arm, The Mean Streak. It's got to be my favorite album. Just Dave Manichetti.
You might want to
Your
show
band.
it to them
Oh
now.
yeah, I'd love to show it.
yeah, dude,
You
shed
go
those
for it. You
clothes.
Get it up.
Shit, the clothes.
Kind of far away, but yeah, the Y&T logo and
Here, let's
there you
get that shit.
go. Yeah, Y&T, and then the Main Streak, which got to be like my favorite album of all time. Dave Manketti's singing, his guitar work. I just idolize that band.
Hey, now. Okay. I'm not creating a poll. Hey, Dutch Bros, if you sponsor me, I'll stop drinking fucking human bean.
I like human being better, just personally.
So do I. But if Dutch Bros sponsors me, I'll stop drinking human bean.
There you go.
Hey, human bean, I like you better. So if you sponsor me, I'll shut up about Dutch Bros.
Yeah. So,
Both of them are like, fuck you. That was a dick move. Oh, sorry.
So, no, you're good. Yeah, so, mine are, well, Sammy Hagar, of course. James Hetfield probably was a big one growing up.
That was a big one for me growing up.
Oh,
too.
yeah. Dave Mustaine. Definitely, the guitar player of Rat, Warren D. Martini.
Yeah,
he's really, he really got me into guitar a lot.
What did I do with my fucking microphone?
Still on your shirt?
Yeah.
Cool.
There it is.
Shut up.
So yeah, those are mine, but go for it.
Growing up, probably Lamb of God. I know for the longest time, I didn't really listen to a whole lot of music growing up, unless it was like, like classical music or something. Growing up in a nice, proper household. But I remember being at a friend's house one time, and he was listening to the music I had on my new MP3 player, and he's like, "Dude, this is all a bunch of dog shit." Can I go? Okay. This is all a bunch of fucking dog shit. Let me put some stuff on there, and Lamb of God was some of the stuff he put on. It's like, heard that for the first time. It's like, okay, I'm with it now. So
Nice.
that definitely influenced a lot growing up.
When was that?
Oh gosh, I want to say, I think I was about like 13, 14, somewhere around that time, like early middle school.
Right on.
Oh yeah.
So, you guys have any albums out? Got any?
Yeah, we have one studio album right now called Fall of Sanity. And right now we are in the middle of recording our second album, which is going to be called The Madness Goes On.
Sweet.
Got 8 original new songs. And should be out in the next few months, we think. We got the drums recorded right now, so that's it. But there's still a lot more to go.
Literally just got the last song recorded on drums today, yeah.
Yeah, just like an hour ago.
Where do we have the first album uploaded?
I was just about to ask that.
Should be on all streaming services. Just type in Fall Sanity and Sanitarium. There's a couple different Sanitariums out there, but we're the one with the Fall Sanity.
Yep.
Perfect. And then the next one you said is coming out when?
Probably a few months.
Yeah,
I was gonna take some time to get it all done.
so we're going to guess
But
2 to 3 months. So I guess, was that June, July?
Yeah, I would estimate like
Summer.
mid to late summer.
Yeah, by time.
Right on.
Yeah,
Should be
it's
good.
about right.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys' favorite venues to play? Everybody's got one. Do you have any?
Yeah, mine. I was waiting for I always answer first.
Go ahead, go.
I love playing Johnny B's. That place is awesome.
We all love Johnny B.
Yeah, that is the place. But we've only played there once, Phoenix Clubhouse. That was a really fun show.
Yeah, it was a good place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd love to play there again since it's been like 4 years.
5.
Has it been 5?
Yeah.
Wow. That was one of our favorite shows early on.
Have you guys played any festivals?
No.
We were going to
You
until
kind of
He
got
did.
to play
He
in
did.
a festival.
Oh yeah, I filled in for the Mandela Effect for Rivera Fest a few years ago,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that was my first concert experience or playing on stage for multiple bands. But we were going to play a big Redwood Metal Festival back in like 2020, but
the best year ever.
that was going to be our big break right there.
Right?
Yeah.
Everybody's big break was going to affect you.
Yeah.
So much shit got ruined.
What was your
Fucking
favorite?
COVID.
Well, I know we've only played there once before, but out of everywhere we've played, I think I really enjoyed the Sound Lounge the most.
Yeah,
that's right.
Sound Lounge is awesome.
Yeah, that was a good place.
Wow.
Yeah.
For a place called the
How's that sound?
Yeah.
It sounds phenomenal.
Better be good.
But right.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably Sound Lounge or Johnny B's are probably top two for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right on. I like Johnny B's.
Yeah.
Well, they have a cool sound guy. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that they do their sound there now, being they got the little pad and they can go out and actually listen and adjust from in front. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
That does a lot right there.
It does.
And I wish they'd had that when I was playing Johnny B. Because I played Johnny B's 1,000 freaking times.
Yeah.
Probably not quite 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
But too many hundreds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, oh my gosh, being that I played with Step It Up and Go, and Johnny B was, the bass player for Step It Up and Go.
Oh, wow.
So, like, we opened for everybody that he wanted to open for that went through there ever.
Yeah.
It was insane. But, had they had that nice, sound system, the way that they can actually set up the sound, I'd have been freaking stoked. Yeah, it'd have been cool. Advice for upcoming bands. What kind of advice would you give an upcoming band who's just thinking, I'm gonna fucking start a band and get out and do something? What would you tell them? No, I'll start with you.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
No, I just wanted to fuck with you. I don't care.
Not to sound pessimistic or anything, but you're not special. No one's special. You can be, but definitely don't go out there thinking like
The world owes you something?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you gotta work for it, but more importantly than that, you gotta just enjoy it and have fun, actually being on stage or playing music, which can be kind of daunting the first time, but as long as you enjoy it and actually get into it, I think that's a really good start. Fuck, dude, sometimes there's nothing worse than seeing a band perform, and even if they sound really good, just seeing a bunch of stoic, like, people just standing still. Like, I get it, you're concentrating, but like,
I'm with you on that. Well, I like to tell everybody, if we wanted to just hear the band, we'd fucking buy the album.
Yeah.
That's not why I'm there.
Right, I agree.
If I'm going to see a show, I want to see a show.
Yeah.
And by show, I don't want it to be fucking just somebody standing there. I like to see somebody put on a fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I'm totally with you on that one.
yeah. So really, just have fun with it and make sure you're enjoying it. Make sure it doesn't become a grind that you don't enjoy.
Right on.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So my advice would be kind of the same thing, actually, because I had my moment when I first started with these guys where I thought I was hot shit for a minute, and I was guilty of doing and saying things I regret now. But I've learned as I've gotten older and becoming a father that, just have fun and enjoy life when you have it. And think these guys as your brothers and not, an item.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
So my advice is just have fun. Enjoy it while you're alive and when you're young.
Yeah.
When your back doesn't hurt.
Yeah, my advice is just be prepared. You don't want to go on stage and just kind of feel like you forgot everything and just kind of go blank, just make sure that you calm down and just be ready for the show. Be ready for like the 1 to 2 people showing up to see you, so you can get ready to see the 20 to 30 people to see you. Just prepare yourself for the small crowds and be humble about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. I agree with all of you. Those are perfect. What's up, Omar?
Hey,
Omar's
Omar.
watching. And I think he said Jay Sands was watching. What's up, Jay? All right. I was going to add something to that too, but then I looked over there and saw. And now I forgot. And my mother-in-law is watching.
Hi.
Hello.
Let me see. What are we going over next? Oh yeah, collaborations. And we're gonna go with personally, not like as the full band or anything, but each individual. If you could collaborate with any artist out there, who would it be?
I think mine would be Rob Halford. Just work with Rob Halford.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Rob Halford's the shit.
Hell yeah.
I think it would be super dope to do a collab with the lead singer of Gojira.
Mm.
It's,
Jen's Hetfield for me.
Yeah.
We actually kind of have similar voices in a way, so as these guys have told me.
Yeah, he does a lot of yes.
Yeah.
I think we would sound pretty cool together, actually.
Right on.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. Let me see. What do you guys do on your off time when you're not playing music? What gets you going? What do you guys like to do?
Oh man, I love sports a lot. Like playing football and stuff, coaching football. Also, just being with my wife and daughter. That's my happy place.
Aww.
So that keeps me in a good spot.
I enjoy that too.
It's the best. It really is.
Yeah, a lot of my free time, I don't have a lot of it because I stay pretty busy, but I play a lot of, video games. But that's very small because I keep myself very busy. Even on my off time, it's either I'm doing something or I'm sleeping.
There you go.
I like to sleep.
Yeah.
I hate sleeping.
yeah.
Just joking.
Oh man, shit, dog. I like eat food and watch anime.
It made a simple thing.
The answer I was
No.
scared to say.
Yeah. No, I like my gaming, hanging out with friends. I don't know. Yeah, watching shit.
What's your
games.
favorite game?
Oh fuck yeah.
I don't know
Too
any
many-
of them because
too
I don't.
many of them, but we're gonna go with Metal Gear Solid.
I knew you were going to say
There you
Just
go.
the encompassing whole series of it.
that.
One I've heard of, at least. I've heard of Metal Gear. So, yeah. I feel like I'm one up on that one. Oh. If you guys could do one thing before you die, make it good.
Yeah. Never think on this one.
Yeah. Well, you might have to go first.
Mm.
All right.
Mine was play on stage at Wacken.
What?
Wacken Festival?
Yeah, the Wacken Festival, play on stage at Wacken. That'd be something to do. Wacken. I know I'm saying it wrong. I just couldn't. My tongue was just now working with my brain on that one.
That's all.
Wacken Festival.
Yeah. Man.
That's the guy I used to call it whacking.
Yeah.
That's the way it looks.
I don't know. Front. How about like frontlining like a Wembley Stadium show would be cool.
Yeah.
Like in London.
What was the
I would really
question?
say.
Something to do before we die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Headlining Wembley Stadium.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That'd be cool.
The only reason I asked again, like, even though it was my question, is because when I looked down, the next question kind of co-aligned with what he was just answering.
Oh,
so,
really?
yeah, I was like, wait, did I ask that or that? My bad.
Yeah, you got one?
I know it's me, Hideo Kojima. I know yours is to meet Hideo Kojima.
Oh, it actually wasn't. I mean, I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be cool to meet him, but I mean, I could probably go my whole life and be fine if I never met him.
Alright, well.
I don't know, it'd be fucking cool to do, like, skydiving or some shit.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Something crazy and whack like that. Hopefully that doesn't lead.
Sounds like
to
sometimes
the
that is the last thing you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that. It's fun.
Oh, there you go.
It was like one of the first things I did when I turned 18. I was like, I gotta go fucking skydiving. Because now I can.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Dream venue. If you could play any certain place in the world, where's that?
We'll steal his and
Get a lot of people that say, I want to play the whiskey.
Yeah.
You know? And
Whiskey or rainbow. Wembley is a cool one to say.
It is, man.
see, you understand
Yeah,
why
exactly.
Oh, the crowd chanting our songs at the same time. Well, in Europe?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Pretty cool.
Now, I don't know what it's called, so you'll have to bear with me. I think it's somewhere here in Oregon or something, but there's like some kind of like underground venue that's built into a cave. I think there's like a lot of EDM shows. There's something that goes on there, but
That's cool.
Oh.
that yeah, I forget what it's called, but that venue would be really cool to play, especially just the acoustics underground in a cave.
Oh, I haven't heard of that.
that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
I've wanted to do an interview with one of the bands out at Tunnel 13 in Ashland.
Mhm.
Any of you know about that
I've
place?
heard of that. I haven't been there.
Yeah, it's a old abandoned fucking train tunnel
Mm-hmm.
that is now kind of dilapidated a little bit on the inside, but everybody's like, it's fucking haunted. And so it would just be a cool backdrop for a nighttime interview, I think.
Yeah.
I got the lights and everything. We can go, yeah. I just think it'd be kind of rad.
Yeah, it'd be sweet.
Watch if we catch some fucking weird ass ghost shit in the background.
Right.
Please.
I know, that's what I say. But still be cool,
Right.
regardless. I like different backdrops, so whatever.
Yeah, kind of play into our, we have a song called A Haunting in Oregon State. That'd be a perfect place to play that at.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, I wrote it actually about the Wolf Creek Inn is supposedly haunted.
Uh-huh.
That's what I wrote it about. It was about the haunted hotel.
Yeah, we were originally going to play there at one point. Was that also one
Yeah,
of the
COVID
places
canceled
in
that.
2020?
The
Yeah.
Bigfoot Festival.
Yeah, they're gonna play a
Yeah.
Bigfoot festival at
That
Wolf Creek.
would be kind of fun.
Yeah, we got canceled.
I remember the lady who messaged me about it was like, "Well, we don't usually have metal bands here, but I'll help you do good." It's like, well,
Then it got canceled.
I'll see.
Everything got canceled that year.
Yeah.
Dude, we played some spots for people that said, "Well, we usually don't do metal bands here,"
We're the exception.
but yeah.
You guys got any favorite past shows?
I think I mentioned earlier the Phoenix Clubhouse. That was just it was really early on, and it was like the first time we played live where we got a good crowd reaction, and it just kind of stuck with me like, oh, that's how you're supposed to feel playing music. Just everyone's happy, everyone's going along with you. It just was a good feeling.
Right on.
I'm still chasing that high.
One of them, honestly, one of my favorite shows you did was 238 Bar
Mm-hmm.
back in 2020. Actually,
Say that again.
238 Bar.
238
Pass.
bar.
Yeah.
Is that like
It used
the
to- used to
address
be-
or something?
It used to be called the Whammy Bar.
I think
Where
the
they-
address
where
was
they switched.
238.
Yeah.
but that was probably one of our best sounding shows that we ever played. We were very
Is that the
tight.
one with Mandela?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were just very tight, and everything was very smooth.
Now, was that the first or second time we played there?
Second time.
Son of a bitch, you stole my answer.
Was it really?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
did
I
ask
enjoyed
the
that.
question, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was a good show, I think.
Yeah, I remember that was really good.
Yeah, I remember there were like still some technical troubles, or no, the batteries went dead in the
microphone.
I was using.
Like-
But there wasn't any squeaky squeaks in the microphones,
Yeah,
so that
Yeah.
was good.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, who drives while touring or while driving to your gigs?
Yeah, this guy.
Me and Dylan, actually.
Yeah.
You guys
If
got
we
two
ever went on a
rigs.
tour bus, we probably both switch off.
And I'll drive too. It's just he has the van, and he usually,
Yeah, I got the soccer mom van.
he if we go off the freeway from Grants Pass, it's easier for him to get home. So I live past his house, so it's easy for me to meet at his house, him to meet us there.
Mhm.
And plus he has a van, so we can load all of our stuff into his van.
Yeah.
There was the you mentioned it earlier, Tyler, the Dunsmuir show.
Yeah.
That
Battle of
was-
the Bands.
That was a fucking experience and a half. So we crammed all of our gear, right?
No. His aunt's van.
Right, and they drove
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
but this was back when we had 4 members, and we all crammed it into my little tiny Honda,
Yep.
one I drove here today. And, it's not too long of a drive to Dunsmuir, right? I'll be damned if I didn't turn that into, like, a 6-hour drive. Because my car, we're driving there, I think it was like a Saturday,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we get a little bit out past Ashland. Dude, something in my car just like fucking brakes, goes wrong. It's like, hey Dylan, why are you slowing down? Well, I'm not trying to.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure as shit, like nowhere was open, couldn't get it fixed until, the following Monday. So dude, the whole way there, 20 miles an hour, going over the Ashland like Summit Pass or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
So,
awesome.
By the time we, you could see it in our performance because we have it recorded on YouTube, but we were all very tired and drained.
Yeah, it was a
from the
long
day.
time.
And, my voice was hoarse. Like our drummer was playing super fast. We were just all.
I almost shit myself in the bar bathroom beforehand.
That's right, you did.
Yeah.
So it's just not. Yeah, there's a reason why we got 4th place that.
Should we go into that story a little more?
I would love to.
Well, dude, we got there, and it's like, man, they're already setting up. We got like a couple hours before we were going to be going on playing. It's like, yeah, let's go get some food. This burger joint looks good.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you know how that goes. Yeah, it tastes good. A little bit after that, it's like, my stomach's feeling a little queasy here. And I think it was about maybe like an hour, a little under an hour before we were supposed to go on. It's like, guys, I gotta go check something out. So the nearest place that had like a public bathroom, I think, or at least that I knew of, was the local bar. So it's like, all right, go in there. It's like, I'll just go into the bathroom. Fuck, dude, 30 minutes later, start getting a bunch of texts. Hey, where are you? It's like, I'm in the bar, shitting, trying out the throne.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Walked out of that place all fucking sweaty and heated.
But you made
Like,
it.
okay, I'm ready to play.
Yeah, not one of our best shows, that's for sure.
Nah.
Damn good burger, though.
Good burger, and that's where I got the sweaty hug.
Oh yeah.
I would think that the aftermath would kind of cancel out the good part of that, but
Yeah.
whatever. It must have been really good
Yeah.
to still call it good after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Well, that kind of goes into the next question too, in a sense. I was going to say any touring mishaps, and
That's one of them.
Yeah.
There you go. That's one of them.
Oh, I had many actually.
It is.
Oh man, my microphones dropped during the show. My snare drums dropped during the show. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that one show a few shows
That's
ago.
the Sound Lounge show. My
Yeah,
snare,
Sound
my
Lounge
snare
show.
fell in. Josh York, you know him from.
Came up and
He
saved
had to
me.
come up and put my snare back up during, but I kept going.
Yeah, he powered through.
And that's the same show. I got a blister on my ring finger as well.
Yeah, you were going hard on that show.
Yeah, so that's fun
if
for
you're
me.
not getting a blister at every show, you're not going hard enough.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I found that out.
We tell you every time, Mike, don't get a blister. Okay. After the show, guys, I got a blister.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
You did well.
Oh, you did put a hole in the ceiling that one show.
Oh yeah, this was not. It was old Johnny B's owner, so it's not this one. But
Johnny B?
I was taking my.
That would be Johnny B.
Yeah, I was taking my bass off, and I wasn't considering how short the ceiling was. Took my bass up, like, oh, that wasn't there before.
You wouldn't be the first person to do that.
It was a small hole, and
Leave
where
your
the
mark.
bed from. Exactly, and I tried next time I looked up, and like, oh, they fixed it. No harm, no foul.
Yeah, I can't remember you having any mishaps, really.
Yeah, I think it's
I
it.
think there's been maybe a show or two where I'll have a string break, like, mid-song or something,
Mm-hmm.
which is...
Honestly,
that's kind of fun.
That's kind of not really a mishap.
No.
Like,
Yeah,
you should be able to power through
Oh, yeah.
one string missing.
No, and that's kind of
Like-
fun, too, because it's like, cool. Now I have to do a little bit of improv. Nice.
Yep.
Happy
I like
accident.
No,
Exactly.
I hear you. And I think it's interesting to see where a musician will go when you take away one of the aspects of their instrument.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? No matter what that aspect is, it could be somebody who normally plays electric and you take away electricity from them. What do they do? Because everything's going to be completely different.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so when you take away a string from somebody playing guitar or bass or cello or freaking violin or what they're going to do if they still have to perform on that instrument is, I find that interesting, and I love to watch when that happens
Yeah, see
live,
what their improv is.
because that really tells you a lot about the musician that's playing. And
That's true. Yeah.
like, I've been every aspect of, I've been all the musicians in that situation. I've been the one that just fucking throws down the instrument like, God damn it,
Yeah.
and gets mad about it. And I've been, the one that plays through it and just, you gotta find this note somewhere else, or you gotta do something else to make up for it, and everything in between.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So many times,
I think
too,
it's-
like, you're going to be the only one that really notices that you played something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
That seems to be the case in most instances, but there will be a few where there's like seasoned musicians in the audience watching you
Mm-hmm.
and just waiting,
Mm-hmm.
not waiting for you to fuck up, but just waiting to see what happens, and if it does happen, they'll notice more than likely.
Like
But
watching
that's-
NASCAR.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah,
waiting to
it
see if
could
something
happen.
I've never watched NASCAR, but sure.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's usually that's how we are. Like, we just power through stuff. We're just like, fuck it. If we mess up, we're going to keep going.
Exactly.
Song must
Don't
go
acknowledge
on.
the mistake, just move on.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the way you should go. But like I said, I've been everywhere in between both of those extremes.
I've seen some
But-
kids that freak out when they mess up.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
Yeah.
Did I ask? Oh, scary touring moments. Have you
Mm.
had any scary touring moments? Now, this could range from a lot of different shit, from ice in the road and whoosh,
Yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
waking up to somebody looking over.
We have one, actually. I remember when we drove to Canyonville for a show for New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Oh,
Like the
yeah.
semi-truck.
The semi? Yeah, there was a semi in front of me, a semi to the right of me, and a semi behind me, and he was trying to get me out of the way And I was like, dude, I'm boxed in, slow down. And he was just trying to get me off the road as
Was
fast
semi
as possible.
behind you?
Yeah.
We
And
were
I'm
this
boxed in
little
between
car.
three semis. And we're going to play New Year's Eve with a Cosmic Waste and Dredge at, what was the name of the bar?
It's in Canyonville. I don't forget what it was.
I remember the name of it, but yeah, no, and that dude was just trying to run me off the road. And as soon as I was able to move over, I was going to, but
Yeah, it was
I was
also
boxed in.
really rainy there.
it was
Pouring
super
fucking-
rainy.
Oh
It was
god.
like
Yeah, that doesn't
8
make
o'clock,
it any.
9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, so it was very
And
dark.
dark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can.
thanks.
I
I
can
forgot that
see.
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, for you.
that would be shitty. In between three fucking semis and
Yeah.
I have nowhere to
and
go.
one
dude.
trying to push you off the damn road.
Especially on that fucking side.
Yeah, I was already doing like 80,
Dark.
dude.
Oh, I know,
Rainy.
yeah. On the freeway. Yeah, no. How about for you?
I mean, the one that comes to mind is the story I was telling earlier with going to Dunsmuir.
Oh, the car.
Why
car
is my car
exploded.
breaking down? Oh shit, are we gonna get there on time?
Right.
Yeah,
That's one of them. Yeah.
that's one of them.
I don't know if I'd call that scary.
Scary, scary.
Yeah. I mean,
Say there was a time bomb in the back that if you went under 20, it explodes. Speed it.
I mean, off the top of my head, I can't really think of too many moments that have like induced fear or like being scared.
Yeah. We're kind of just go with the flow kind of guys.
Yeah. A lot's happened. We play a lot of like Grand Spets and Medford shows, so we haven't really branched out too far.
It's all good.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Not yet, at least.
exactly.
But we got one of them, so that was good. I can go with that one.
Yeah.
With semi, because that would suck.
Yeah.
Like, in that situation, I couldn't see that as being a fun situation.
Yeah.
Rate the smell of your touring vehicle. Well, if you guys don't really tour much, it's probably not a bit, but
Yeah, but it's his band, and he has a
I'd
2-year-old.
probably say old McDonald's fries.
Yeah, so it's not the
My
worst.
daughter
though.
likes McDonald's a lot. Yeah, so she throws her fucking shit in the car.
Smells like parents in there.
Yeah, yeah. Old apple juice and fries. Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, which some people might smell lovely.
We do our best to keep it up, though.
Yeah, so I guess not too bad.
Yeah.
Just because we haven't gone too far.
Right
Yeah.
on. Yeah. I was gonna say ours sucked. We'll get into that. I don't know if I can ask that. Favorite thing to do before a show? You guys got any? A lot of bands they got certain rituals that they do, or certain little things that they have to do before each show. Do you guys got any of those things?
Yeah, I do a lot of stretching before I go on.
No stretching.
A lot of stretching and jumping up and down to get my body loose for drumming and stuff.
I drink a lot of water because I know I'm going to be very active, so it's nothing crazy. Just
Water's bad.
stay
for you,
hydrated.
dude.
I also love arsenic.
Water, arsenic.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I take a fucking nap.
It's true.
He does. It's true. Yeah. Actually, I don't eat I don't eat any desserts actually before I go.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
complicated sugars for you, dude.
Yeah.
We're wild.
But I don't want to be out of breath during the song.
Yeah.
So I don't want to eat sugar.
I hear you there. I make sure to fucking pack in the sugar.
Yeah.
I got candy bars in my fucking cases and shit.
Yeah.
One days, yep.
Foo coffee. Fucking yeah. Okay. We're going to go to after the show.
Okay.
Any certain things you guys like to do after the show?
Relax.
Usually, sometimes you get a drink. You just kind of watch the next band. My main thing, depending on, if we're finishing or not, but I usually get a drink after.
Yeah, we kind of. Yeah, I would say we just kind of just all chill, right?
For the most part, yeah. Like while we're there at the venue.
Yeah, for sure. Get into the next band though and jump around stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired after the show after I drum, so I kind of just chill and watch and.
Yeah, while you're doing double work of singing and drumming.
Observe. Yeah, but
It's a lot out of you.
Yeah,
It really does.
A whole 45-minute set of that.
I love it though.
You know, I like to tell people if you're, even at 45 minutes, if you're not tired after your fucking show, after your performance, you're not putting near enough into it.
Enough effort into it.
Because it's not all just about your movements and shit, but emotion takes a lot out of you.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And, like, you can have 5 minutes where your emotions just, like, you're completely emotional or whatever happens and your emotions start pumping out of you, you get drained after 5 minutes, right?
Mm.
So, a 45-minute set, and if you're truthfully putting your full value of yourself into it, you're pumping your emotion into your music like everyone who fucking plays should. For anybody who's watching or watches later that plays, I can remember that, because if you're not doing it, nobody wants to be there anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're truthfully putting your full emotion into it, it should take a lot out of you, even at 45 minutes. You know what I mean? So I get that too. But yeah, remember that, people.
Hey, if you don't get blisters, you're not playing drums right.
I got my opinions too. We're getting to the end of the questions. So, you guys got any upcoming shows that you want to plug?
Yeah, the only one we got right now is going to be May 18th at Johnny B's. We're going to be playing with Graveburner, Bong Hammer, Tragedies Before Us, and Disincorporated.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
5 bands.
Mega 5-band show.
Yeah, I can't remember, was it called like Metal Meltdown? I can't remember what they called it, but it's got a cool name to it.
Mm-hmm.
At May 18th at Johnny B's.
It's going to be packed and be fun.
Hell yeah.
We liked when that gets packed. It's more fun.
Yeah, that's all we got for right now. We're
What
focusing
time is
on the
that
album.
show, Tyler?
I guess it starts at 8.
Detail.
8, I believe. I don't remember off the top of my head. But it's between 7 and 8. I feel like 8's the right
at
time.
Johnny B's on what day? May 18th?
May 18th.
Saturday.
Yeah,
You don't have work tomorrow, the next day, so show up.
exactly.
Right on. And last fucking thing is, where can we find you? Where can we find Disincorporated? I know that we said this once before. I don't know if we were recording when we did it. But if somebody wanted to find Disincorporated, where do they go? What do they do? It was like, no, fucking, I'm saying Disincorporated Insanitarium.
There you go.
I thought you were talking about something.
Sorry, we just said
Man,
mentioned
This
Disincorporated.
guy's suck. I need a new band.
Oh, yeah.
No, I know
If-
what you
We're
mean.
changing
If we
our
wanted
name
to
now.
find you guys,
No, yeah, we're on Facebook.
Insanitarium. If you want to find Insanitarium,
We'll be on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We don't have a lot of stuff on YouTube, but we're going to start putting that
Yeah, we're
more
gonna do
on.
stuff.
You can find all of our music on all major streaming services.
Bandcamp.
We have a Bandcamp also, and the new album's obviously going to be on that too.
Yeah.
We have
Still
an
on,
Instagram.page.
Yeah. I mean, I think Facebook's probably the main source.
Facebook is the main page.
To
I
find
run
us at,
that
yeah.
the most.
Right
We,
on.
we still have our music on Apple.
Apple
right?
Music too, yeah. All major
Okay.
streaming services.
Cool.
Yeah.
So that should be pretty easy. You can find them. Just type in their name. Google, and I'm pretty sure they'll come up. Yeah. But Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, all those.
Yeah.
Right? Yep. Hells yeah.
That's where we're at these days in society, so.
Right? Yep. And Facebook. Everybody uses Facebook, so if you're on Facebook and you're looking through your doo-doo-doo-doo and you want to find some good music, look them up.
Yeah, 100%.
Well, gentlemen, I want to thank you guys.
Thank you for having
one more
us,
time.
man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
And to all you who are watching, just kidding. You guys rock. Thank you.